We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Grisham charging forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Buxton leads off first with one away. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Myers looking up. Onto the party porch and gone. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's a drive fair over the head of Machado at third and heading down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Nola is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Batting third.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Runner at first here, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Mike Zunino. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan McKay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McKay.
Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch on its way. Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in it.
A swing and a miss. That's leading off the inning, Lourdes Gurriel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Nola to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit
The
next.
second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Flores in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So two are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Blake Snell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He throws him on the fastball there. Blake Snell sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Smokes this one into deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Machado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. He'll score, and the Padres tie it. It's a 4-4 game. So here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Donovan Solano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And it's 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Meadows coming in on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Trent.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Into the box now, Austin Nova. Pitch swung. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. The pitcher, Blake Snell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On a line, that's a base hit. And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Meadows has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in the versatile Brendan McKay. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. D. Gordon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Donovan Solano. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Jake Cronenworth will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fouled away. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Misses. Ball 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! To the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Austin Nola. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in, Pete Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The bat, number 1, shortstop.
Into the box, Willy Adames, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Mike Zunino, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Back up the middle, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Greg Jones will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Keone Kela takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2. On with only 1 away. Ji-Man Choi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Rays. Number 26.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jairo Diaz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here. As He'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Rowdy Tellez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 44.
2-0 now. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Myers has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grisham is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Matt Strahm comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. At the plate, Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Brian O'Grady will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Strahm is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also does. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay.
Now back, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Lined into right, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Emilio Pagan was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Marcell Ozuna is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 offering. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Austin Nola is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Tim Hill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And it's fouled away.
The third baseman.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball just inside. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Popped him up. Machado will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Willy Adames. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batter, the catcher, Mike.
Drew Pomeranz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 15, Drew.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Joey Wendell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Hitting for the Rays, number 18, Joey.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Lindor is under it, 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2-2 the count. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Manny Machado is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Eric Hosmer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down and away, ball 1. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The set and the 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Simmons into shallow left, and the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. That's a way out, a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mitch Garver, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
On the ground to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 22. Miguel.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Slow roller down the third baseline. To second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? So stepping in, Trent Grisham. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Grisham.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Austin Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive base hit. Into the box, Yu Darvish. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. he might go right exactly to the same spot.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Torres scoops it up on to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Jake Odorizzi, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Runner, yes,
He's running. Simmons gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's taken in the dirt.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. In the air out to right. Myers is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1-1. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This is skied into short left center. Arozarena comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So striding forward now, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And the count will be full. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. A ball and no strikes. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Devin Smeltzer is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Lourdes Gurriel will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Gurriel.
From the stretch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Sano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Adios, pelota. Here's Miguel Sano. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. See you later. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swing, and he pops him up. Lindor into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Devin Smeltzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Twins pitcher. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Trent Grisham. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
At the plate, Austin Nola, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 11.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish. Swing and a liner, but foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Wilmer Flores will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Cody Stashak trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Rowdy Tellez will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Second and third, 2 away. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Randy Arozarena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's Will Myers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. To short. Taken in by Simmons. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Jake Cronenworth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Toward his left is Simmons. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Popped him up. Torres into shallow center. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The next Twin up, Mitch Garver. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again. Torres, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Taken in by Machado. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Austin Nova stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, another foul ball. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He went down on strikes last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he struck out again. That's 7th inning, ready to roll. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Nick Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready on 0-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Nola. And the throw to first ends the inning. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Toward his left is Simmons. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, number 44.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Will Myers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Simmons has it. And there's out number 2. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Chopper down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. One down. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Myers is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Matt Shoemaker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now that's popped up. Simmons has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Nola. So far, 2-for-3 in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a splitter. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Donovan Solano will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2 in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Drew Pomeranz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box now, Torres. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. San Diego used a 3-run 7th to help propel them. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Francisco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Giolito has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And it's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Moncada on at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Brandon Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with two gone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering.
Inside, ball one.
Two and one. Two out here and a runner at second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. So two on with two away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham.
That is fair. The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trent Grisham is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
One ball.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And right in, and that is off the first base bag. Scooped up, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary
From the belt, the pitch.
Sanchez.
Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And that's in there, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
The pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jake Cronenworth. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jake Cronenworth has retired to start the 3rd. Austin Nola comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
3rd inning, no score to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's him.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Number 8.
Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Myers going back, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting. Shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Count 1-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
The right fielder, number 4.
So here's Will Myers. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2-1 the count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he popped him up. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 1 the count. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jake Bruce. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here's the 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Lucas Giolito.
Mike Tauchman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Donovan Solano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Austin Nova, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Mike Clevenger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wilmer Flores will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here.
Number 41, Wilmer.
Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
0-2.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
3-2.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Your attention, please. Now,
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Lau comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Melanson looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham is there. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Melanson's ready. First pitch on its way.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Two and one after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Line drive, base hit to right.
No, you stay.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now, Donovan Solano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first with one down. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Austin Nola. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jorge Mateo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Tim Hill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 25.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. In there for strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Miguel Andujar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Swing and a liner. Foul. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Kurt Casale will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Push to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Matt Strahm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yoan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back. After striking out his last time up.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Brandon Lau. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. Popped him up. Moncada is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trent Grisham is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. A runner on first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.